Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we got the SS ticket from our dad, who was given to it by Mr. Briny. There was a news bulletin stating that a blue Pokemon was racing across the home region skies, and we made it to the Battle Frontier. Battle Frontier. I've long dreamed about a place like it. Let's see what it's all about. Is it your first time here? Please step this way. The front lines of Pokemon battling. Welcome to the Battle Frontier. For a first-time visitor, we issue the Frontier Pass. It's for use at all the facilities in the Battle Frontier. Here you are. And we got the Frontier Pass. We hope you enjoy all that the Battle Frontier has to offer. Well, if it isn't Anthony, you came out here. Oh, Mr. Scott, sir. Good day to you, sir. Great to see you here, it really is. I hope you'll take your time and explore everywhere. Naturally, I hope you'll also experience the pure essence of battling. I also have my quarters here, so feel free to visit if you have time. So this is where Scott's been hiding out. Anyway, if you go to check your trainer card, it won't just be your trainer card anymore. There is a map of the Battle Frontier. There are a lot of facilities here. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 facilities, all with battles of their own rules. And instead of beating or earning badges when you beat them, you get symbols. There are 7 of those. Battle record. This was the introduction of being able to record your battles in-game. You can only hold one at a time in this game. And battle points. It is a different type of currency that we don't have access to yet. I'm your guide to the Frontier Pass. And he'll tell you all about it. And I'm sure this guy... Yeah, different rules for the Battle Frontier apply than any other place. All the challenges at the Battle Frontier's facilities come in 2 courses, level 50 and open level. Open level means that your strongest Pokemon will determine what level your opponent's Pokemon are. For example, if you have 1 level 100 Pokemon, all of your opponent's Pokemon will be level 100 regardless of your other Pokemon's level. So if you got like a level 100 and 2 level 80s, good luck. Pokemon type and number. Virtually any kind of Pokemon may take on the challenge at all facilities. Eggs and certain kinds of Pokemon, however, are not permitted. The numbers of Pokemon required for challenges will depend on the facility. All facilities, however, 2 or more of the same Pokemon are not permitted. Basically, no legendaries, no eggs, and no 2 of the same Pokemon. Hold items. When entering the challenge at a Battle Frontier facility, Pokemon may not be holding the same kind of item. Please make sure that all Pokemon entering a challenge are holding different items. So you can't, say, have 2 Pokemon holding leftovers. But here we are. The actual Battle Frontier itself, and it is almost like its own, like, 2 cities put together with how huge it is. That's the Battle Factory. You can rent strong Pokemon there. It makes me wonder, who's raising those rental Pokemon? The Battle Factory is the one I recommend tackling first, because you don't need to raise your own Pokemon, and instead you'll rent, well, rental Pokemon. But we won't be doing that quite yet, because we have a whole new place to explore. I wanted to take a challenge as soon as I arrived here, but on the way I got seasick. Over here is the Mart and the Pokemon Center. Go ahead and... well, I don't need to heal because the ship healed me. I don't remember if there's anything in this Pokemon Center or not, but you can fly here once you've gotten there. Good luck beating the Battle Frontier with a Skitty. Let's see if the Mart has anything... Probably not. Not that... That's another rule, is that you cannot use items in the Battle Frontier challenges, but you can buy the vitamins here. It's because, in the Battle Frontier, all of the Pokemon are at least somewhat properly EV trained, which means that these Pokemon at the Battle Frontier have more of their full potential utilized than, say, the in-game trainers. These guys are going to be actually smart AIs for the most part. They're going to be hard to beat. The battle tower, an older girl, told me that I have a lot of talent for battling. I like Pokemon contests more. I'm no good at contests. Guess having talent and liking something aren't the same. Tell me about it. You know about the Frontier Brains. That's what Scott calls the 7 special trainers that run the 7 facilities in the Battle Frontier. So instead of gym leaders, you have Frontier Brains. What a trainer needs: knowledge, strategy, luck, guts, spirit, bravery, and ability. Well, I'm all set and everywhere. I'll be all unstoppable at every building. Huh? Pokemon? What's that? Oh, man. You have a lot to learn if you don't even know what Pokemon are. How charming! That little lady claims she can understand Pokemon. I have this feeling that the little girl is saying something profound. I know something. That little girl plays at the Red House a lot. I can tell what Pokemon are thinking. Please, can I see your Pokemon? Let's see what Swamperd's thinking. This one says it likes to be sneaky. It says it likes to be sneaky even if it has a lot of ouchies. I believe she tells you what your Pokemon's characteristics are, so you can get a better idea of what your Pokemon's IVs are. Let's see. Zig, I believe in you, little buddy. I'll make my little Zig any favorite tasty treats you like if you win. This is the Battle Palace. Sometimes see this really important looking old man going in there. There's these really awesome Pokemon. He seems really nice, though. I'm just doing a quick run-through of all the facilities because we have a lot of things to cover. We all know what that is. Excuse me, young one, have you good eyesight? There's an odd tree pasture in my tired eyes. There's an odd tree pasture, and to my tired eyes it seems to wiggle. Let's see. No, I don't have any. But I can do something else. Because if you're familiar with Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, any of those, using a squirt bottle on this, the weird tree doesn't seem to like the Wilmer Pail. The weird tree attacked! This is the only Sudowoodo you can get in the whole game, so be sure you can catch it. Otherwise you're gonna knock it out and you'll never get another chance at it. I'm just gonna use Fake Out for free damage. Not that bad, I suppose. I mean, I wasn't expecting a whole lot of damage. Starmie would probably be best, so it can, like, use Thunderbolt on it and hopefully not KO it. Well, I guess I'm stuck with Starmie now. Let's see. Thunderbolt. Hopefully it won't KO. That'd be nice. And... okay. I'll try catching it from there. Probably gonna be slightly annoying, but what can you do? I guess Ultra Balls it is. Come on, let's catch us a walking tree. Rock. Thing. I don't know. We caught it, yay! It mimics a tree to avoid being attacked by enemies, but since its forelegs remain green throughout the year, it is easily identified as a fake in the winter. Way to go, Sudowoodo. You're so stupid. But, now that Sudowoodo is out of the way, we can explore more of the area. Just want to make sure there's nothing there. Down over here, way over here, there's a hidden cave entrance. This is Artisan Cave. There's only one Pokemon here. And that Pokemon is Smeargle. You can catch them at various levels, most common in the 30s and 40s, I think. They only ever have one attack, and that is Sketch. Sketch will permanently copy the last attack it saw. So for example, if the Smeargle were to use Sketch on Ludicolo, it would permanently gain Fake Out in its moveset. So because of that, Smeargle can indeed learn any attack in the game through enough patience. It will learn Sketch every 10 levels. However, if it still learns Sketch, and it tries to learn Sketch at a level it would learn Sketch, it will not learn it. So be sure to get your Smeargle its attacks at the right times, otherwise you will miss out on a few moves. The Smeargle marks its territory using a fluid that leaks out from the tip of its tail. About 5,000 different marks left by this Pokemon have been found. Alright, there is a way to the back of this. I guess I'll just have to use a repel, because this is going to get annoying. I literally caught the only Pokemon you can encounter here, so I have no need to really encounter any more of them. There are a couple items here. Dang, that Smeargle is high leveled. Let's go to Swampert just so I don't have to encounter anymore. There, that should ward them all off. Get an HP up here. And let's see, there's obviously a hidden item here. A zinc. Nice. Getting a lot of the vitamins for free here. If you're ever going to challenge the Battle Frontier, you're going to want to get as many of those vitamins as possible, because they increase your Pokemon's stats permanently. In other words, they increase your Pokemon EV count, and man is that useful. Looks like that's pretty much the end of the cave already. We get a Carbos here, and I'm sure there are the other 3 vitamins here too, but I don't really need them right now. And if you jump down here, it acts as a shortcut to the records. Battle Frontier Ranking Hall. I saw it! There's a sticky sort of Pokemon with a long tail up ahead. It was hiding under a boulder and it kept staring at me. He, of course, is talking about the Smeargle. Grand ambitions to conquer both the Battle Frontier and the Pokemon League. If my dream comes true, I'm going to ask Mimi next door if she wants to be friends with me. But yeah, there's the records here. I have no point entering them because I haven't even challenged any of the facilities yet. Battle Pyramid's too harsh. I just can't make it to the top. Since I'm out of options, maybe I can climb the outside. Battle Pyramid is arguably one of the most difficult ones, because it's very maze-like. You battle trainers you find, it's dark, and you don't heal in between battles. You have to find items in between battles to heal. It's very difficult and annoying. But now, what's that you want? Can't you see we're kind of busy here? Can't your business wait till later? What? Oh, are they betting? Seriously, are they betting? Yeah, I think they're betting. Weird. I thought this was going to be one of the places that you could trade stuff, but I guess not. That's the Battle Palace again. Let's see. What was this? The Battle Arena. A whole teeming mob of sweaty, stinky, and primitive martial artists. Some of these battle facilities you could have actually practiced with at the battle tents scattered throughout the region. So if you really wanted to, you can train yourself to the rules. However, you earn battle points by defeating the battle facilities, and you can exchange those battle points for items and TMs here. This is the least useful stuff because they're just dolls. However, you can get some very good items you can't get anywhere else in the game. Okay, I guess this whole side of the desk is secret base stuff. I don't care about that. Come on. Here we go. For 1 battle point, you can get all the vitamins. Each, I should say. And then over here, you can get battle items. Leftovers. Hold item that gradually restores HP in battle. At the end of every turn, it will restore a percentage of your health, I believe 1/16. White Herb. This is a good item to hold when your Pokemon knows a stat-lowering move like Overheat. If the Pokemon is holding a White Herb, the lowered stat will heal itself immediately. Quick Claw we already know. Mental Herb snaps Pokemon out of Infatuation, not that useful. Bright Powder reduces the foe's accuracy of all moves. Choice Band. This was the first and only choice item in the game series up until 4th generation. This locks you into one move, but your physical power is increased by 1.5 times its normal strength. So if you have any physical attackers, this is a good one to get. King's Rock. Not only is it a trade evolutionary item, but it'll make some moves flinch, where they couldn't before. Focus Band. This will randomly prevent your Pokemon from fainting if it was about to faint. And Scope Lens raises the critical hit ratio of all moves. Very good items. However, since I have 0 battle points, I can't get any of them. Over here, this is the only part of the Battle Frontier that was in Ruby and Sapphire, just plainly called the Battle Tower. This is the most straight-up standard battle challenge in the entire game, where it's still all the same rules, there's just no additional rules. It's just straight-up battling, no strings attached. And if we go in here... No, well, this is a place of interest. My Pokemon has a Meowth, do you know it? It's quite cute and rather nice. This little one I can trade with pride. If you trade a Skitty, she'll give you a Meowth. I believe that's the only one you can get. I'm not 100% sure, though. But Skitty's not too hard to find, so it's not a bad trade. Here's Scott's place. Well, hello and welcome. Sorry about the crap space. Anyway, let me formally welcome you to the Battle Frontier. This is my dream come true. It took me years and years, but I've finally given shape to my dream. On reflection, it was a terribly long journey. Off home alone on a quest to find strong trainers. No one can imagine how much effort or time it took to make this real. But that's all in the past. No point dwelling on that. All I want for you is to enjoy battling to your heart's content here. I want you to have this as a memento for all the time our paths crossed on our journeys. We get 3 battle points for free. So if you wanted some of those vitamins to start your supply, go ahead and do that. The more success you have here at the Battle Frontier, the more battle points you will collect. Use your battle points the way you see fit, like trading them for items. There are also move tutors around here, I just don't know where they are. But they were obliterated by this certain trainer in the tournament. They were so thoroughly whipped they became smitten by the trainer. Now this is the Battle Dome. There's another building there. Maybe that's where some of the move tutors are. Yep, here we go. Bwahaha! You couldn't tell it from looking now, but I used to be one tough trainer. A reputation as the toughest beauty around, I tell you. What is it now? You don't believe me. I'm not like that blowhard woman over there. I'm actually talented. Let me prove to you I can teach your Pokemon special and yet cute moves. My lessons don't come free. How about paying for the moves I teach with a wee bit of battle points? A lot of these moves you cannot get on certain Pokemon past Generation 3. Soft-boiled, really only, like, Chansey and Blissey can learn that. But it restores half your health. Seismic Toss does damage equal to the user's level. Dream Eater does damage to a sleeping foe. Mega Punch and Mega Kick are just strong normal attacks. Body Slam is a strong normal attack that can paralyze. Rock Slide is a very good move, a rock-type move with a base power of 90 or so, and can flinch. Counter is okay. If you receive damage from a physical attack, use Counter, you deal double the damage. Thunder Wave and Sword Stance are self-explanatory. And there's another tutor over here. Most incredible swimmer around. Yeah. Defense Curl, Snore, Mud Slap, Swift, Icy Wind, Endure, Psych Up, and the 3 most important moves, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch. Very good moves. But that's pretty much all we can do here for now. I could challenge the Battle Factory, but there's a lot of things I want to do first. But down here... You can't catch anything here? How disappointing. No, you can't catch fish in that spot. But we've glanced at all the battle facilities in the Battle Frontier, and we know the function of pretty much every building here. And we caught all the Pokemon that we can get here too. We've just started on the potential of the National Pokedex. So, next on the Pokemon Emerald, I say we take that potential even further and go to the Safari Zone by Lily Cove City and finally see what kind of Pokemon are there. See you guys then.